December 21st, National French Fried Shrimp Day. There's our shrimps, but we're not just going to do some fried shrimp because that would be kind of boring, wouldn't it? Everybody knows how to do shrimp. You just flour, egg, breadcrumb. Done. Fried shrimp. We are going to fry some shrimp, but I thought let's just jazz it up. It's the holidays. Let's make it a little bit fancier. We're going to do coconut shrimp today, and we're going to make a nice little sauce on the side. It's kind of like, I have a couple ideas for it, so we'll see when we get there. We'll taste test and we'll see what we think works and doesn't work. But you need, to me, you need like a spicy, sweet sauce. Sweet and spicy, kind of, because you're going to get the sweetness from the coconut, so you kind of want something with a little bit of spice and a little bit of heat to go with that, because then you get the contrast. You know what I mean? Something like that. Anyway, we'll see. Got a bunch of ideas. But anyway, we're going to get right to frying our shrimp today. So I have just enough vegetable oil just to coat the bottom of this pan. And we're not looking to deep fry. We just want to kind of pan fry it and make it crispy. We'll flip them over halfway through. Okay, so like I said, let's get started. Here's our shrimps here, raw shrimp, cleaned and deveined, tail on, because you're going to want to be able to eat it with the tail. You don't have to, but I don't know. You could put them without it and then kind of eat them with a fork. But this, if you're going to do like an appetizer, you can pick it up and eat it. Plus, when we have it in the pan, it'll be easier to flip them by the tails and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, here I have a cup of shredded coconut, sweetened coconut, and 3/4 cups of panko breadcrumbs. I'm just going to mix those two together, because that's going to be my final dip in our breading process. Okay, so you'll get a little bit of crunch from the panko, and also the coconut. You'll get that sweetness, and that'll crisp up, and you'll get some crunch from that too. Okay, here I have some flour. How much flour did I put in here? 1/3 of a cup of flour. That's it. Yeah, 1/3 of a cup. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Mix those with your salt, because you still have to season your shrimp. I mean, regardless of whether you're going to, you know, dip them or not or whatever. Oh look, you know what? We can use this bowl. Why dirty another bowl? I have a crumbless bowl here. 2 eggs. Gonna just beat 2 eggs in this bigger bowl. I suck at cracking eggs, I'm telling you. You'd think after a year of cracking eggs I'd be a lot better at it, but I'm not. Okay, so I'm just gonna beat those eggs. And there you go. There's our breading station, okay? We have a plate here, so we'll bread them and we'll kind of stack them up and get a bunch of them, because rather than just doing one drop, we'll make a bunch of them and then we'll fry them when the oil is hot and when we have a bunch of them, so we can do. Don't overcrowd your pan, okay? What you're going to do is take one of your shrimp, put it in your flour, make sure you coat that pretty good, get inside the curl. Okay, shake off the excess into your egg, dunk it there, and then into your breadcrumbs and your coconut. Okay, give it a good little tap press, make sure you're really sticking that coconut bread mixture, and there you go, perfect. Okay, put that on the plate and just do that, just keep doing that, go around and around and around, and bread a whole bunch of them for your pan. Probably do them in 2 batches. I got enough shrimp, we'll probably do. They're not the super huge ones. You can go as big as you want. I wouldn't go too small on the shrimp, unless you were gonna, you know, do them, I guess, as like popcorn shrimp, if you were gonna get the smaller ones and do like popcorn shrimp, and then you would take the tails off and just eat them with a fork and just dunk them, you know, make like a little bowl of them or something and put some sauce with it. Alright, so I'll be right back when I have a plate of these and we drop them in the fryer. Okay, so once you have a plate of them, okay, you're just going to drop them into your oil. Be careful. 2 minutes on each side, just till they're nice and golden and crispy. If you see that they're frying up too fast or getting too dark, that means your oil is too hot. So you might want to turn it down a little bit, because you don't want to burn them. I mean, you want them a nice golden brown, but you definitely don't want them burned, okay? Okay, see? Flipped over, perfect. Nice golden brown color. Let me show you. See, that's what you want. See how it's nice and golden? So you just flip it 2 minutes on each side, take them out. Put them on a plate with some paper towel because you want to drain off that excess oil. Okay. And in that 4 minutes, 2 minutes each side, that you were cooking those, you got another plate ready to go. It's that easy. Just have all your stuff prepped and ready and boom, boom, boom. You'll be done in 15 minutes and you'll have a whole mess of coconut shrimp. Alright, we'll be back when these are done frying with some other ingredients to make some kind of a dipping sauce and I don't know what, but we'll see. So here's our big plate of coconut shrimp. Here's where the fun part comes in. Creating sauces. Now, I saw a bunch of ideas online, so I figured, alright, let's see what they say. One said to use orange marmalade, which I don't have, but I do have apricot preserves. So I'm going to take some of my apricot preserves, just a little bit, because we're just kind of experimenting here. Now, they said use orange marmalade with some horseradish to taste, some horseradish, and some mustard. So I said, okay, like I said, it needs a little heat. So I have this Golden's, which I love Golden's mustard, but they now make a sriracha mustard, so it's a little bit spicier. So I'm going to just put a little bit of that in there. And I'm just going to mix that together and see what we come up with. See if it's something we'd eat. Just mix that enough so it loosens up and you get a nice saucy consistency. Now, if we like the way this tastes, we'll make some more. Okay? So let's see if we like the way this tastes. Wow, I really do like the way that tastes. Wow. With orange marmalade, it'd probably be really good too. Okay, so we like that one. So we'll make a little more of that one. Now, here's another thing I found. Limoncello marmalade. Just came from the store. And I tasted this by itself and I was like, wow, this is really, it's got like this lemony zest flavor, but I really, really like that too. So I'm going to take a little bit of that in this dish over here. I mean, it looks like orange marmalade, but it's lemon, obviously. And I'm going to just put a couple drops of straight sriracha in this one, just to see if we can spice up the lemon a little, give the lemon a little bit of a spicy kick. Okay? You could also do this with some duck sauce. Spice up some duck sauce. If you save those packets from the Chinese restaurant, just mix together like hot sauce and duck sauce together and make a spicy sauce for your coconut shrimp, okay? That's really good too, but it's very lemony. Boy, this stuff is really good, but it's very, very lemony, which I think will go great with the shrimp. So, alright, I like them both, but I think I like this one better. I like this idea of mixing the marmalade with a little bit of horseradish and some mustard. Regular mustard, spicy mustard, whatever. So I'm going to make some more of this. I'm going to dunk in both of them. But, you know what, let me just get this right. Let me get my plate and we'll be right back for the tasting. Alrighty, there we go. And you put together a nice platter and you stick it in the middle of the table and you let them go crazy. It's a nice appetizer for the holidays. Another one just to add to your menu, okay? So I'm going to give this a try. Let's see what we got here. What I wound up doing was mixing both those sauces together because I really liked that first one, but I said, you know what, let me mix it, and I mixed them both together and it was still really good. So, nice glazy sauce. Tail on, tail off. Oh, wow. They weren't kidding. You mix the sweetness of the coconut with the spiciness of this marmalade sauce mixture. It is sensational. Now, you could also, if you're fish allergy, shellfish allergy, or whatever, you could also do the same thing with chicken. Just get some chicken tenders and batter it the same way with the coconut and do a coconut chicken. But it's not coconut chicken day. It's fried shrimp day. Coconut fried shrimp day. Alrighty? Enjoy this one, everybody. It's super easy, not a lot of ingredients, no problem. Everybody can do this one. Alrighty, we'll see you tomorrow.